The Bear Cub and the Ducklings. Written and illustrated by Melinda Kinsman. Molly and Cyril rush straight to the farm to make certain the duck eggs have come to no harm. They've been watching the mother sit on them for weeks, and just before lunch, they saw two tiny beaks. They creep through the barn as they head off to hide. It appears there are 5 eggs, now cracked from inside. Climbing, they perch between 2 bales of straw. They patiently wait. Molly holds Cyril's paw. Outside, they hear screeches and lots of loud noise. Then in through the door rush the Weasel Gang boys. Though weasels are small, they are fast and they're strong. But if this gang thinks they're eating eggs, then they're wrong. The mother duck hisses and flaps her big wings. One weasel coils up his long body, then springs. Cyril and Molly jump down from above. The weasel flips round and gives Molly a shove. These weasels had planned to eat eggs for their lunch, but perhaps here are tastier morsels to munch. The noise from outside once again becomes loud. Molly's bear friend appears, growling, "That's not allowed." The weasels run off. The duck chases them out. "Are you okay?" Cyril calls with a shout. Cyril carefully helps Molly up from the dirt. She is shaken, but thankfully hasn't been hurt. The friends check the nest, then they grin with surprise, for their gaze is now met by 5 new set of eyes. The bear stands protectively over his brood. No one will dare take these ducklings for food. As the mother returns, she squawks in dismay. "Ben," Molly calls, "leave them be. Come away." Each tiny duckling now struggles to stand. And what happens next isn't quite what was planned. As Ben crosses the barn, Cyril can't help but smile. 5 ducklings all follow behind, single file. "They think you're their mom," Molly starts to laugh too. Then she suddenly frowns and says, "What should we do?" The real mom is scared. Molly now does her best to explain that it's safe to return to her nest. She asks Ben to lie down and to stay very still, while the ducklings are all herded back with Mom's bill. The farmyard has never seen such a strange sight as when this odd group settles down for the night. Next morning, the rooster wakes all of them loudly. Ben heads for the pond, walking slowly and proudly. Ben has to jump in so the ducklings will swim, As he sits on the bottom, they circle round him. At last, Mom leads all the ducklings away, although one or two seem determined to stay. Ben now heads for the wood. Many eyes watch him go. Why did you help? They're all wanting to know. Why not? Replies Ben. It's what Molly would do. If I ever need help, then I know she'll help too. The end.